Get my coffee. You don't have my legs, do you?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Howdy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made a pair of round knives for leatherworking. I wanted to make a leather sheath for the skinning knife I made a while back, but I didn't have a round knife, so I figured, what the hell, make it myself. I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. I started out with the drawing as usual, just to help get my idea that I have in my head down on a piece of paper. The sleeve spring is probably from a car, maybe a Jeep. It's about a little more than a 1/4 inch thick, and it's got tapered edges. So I got a rough shape cut out. Now I can forge it down. So here's this knife after forging and a little bit of cutting and grinding on it. So my plan originally, what I wanted to do was forge it down about 1/10 of an inch, which I think I got pretty close to that most of the way around, about 1/10 of an inch. And then from there, I figured I would just grind this down and get the forge marks out of it down to about 5/100ths of an inch or so. As it turns out, when I did this, I didn't have enough material. Nowhere near what I had originally planned on doing. So this is going to be a smaller version. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably take another bigger piece of leaf spring. I have some truck leaf spring that I can use, which is a little thicker and also wider, and I'll try and make this piece from that. This one will just basically be a smaller version. I'm going to go ahead and finish it out, and so I'll end up with 2 head knives, a larger version and a baby brother version. So here's the second attempt. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the forge and try and flatten that down to about... So that piece worked out better. I did have enough material. It was a little hot, burned the paper there, and just cut out that pattern with an angle grinder, cutting wheel, and a grinding wheel. I tried sanding it down, taking some of the marks out, and try to get it as flat as I could, and try to put a little bit of bevel on the edge. I actually forgot to normalize it before I did all that, so I normalized it after. Normalization at 1600 degrees. Took it out and let it air cool. It's a piece of African mahogany that I'm making the handle out of.
back in the forge for hardening. Meanwhile, I cutting the handle out on the bandsaw. For the hardening, I heated it up to 1525 Fahrenheit, quenched in peanut oil, and then I tempered it in the oven at 200 degrees for 2 hours. My kiln takes too long to cool down, so I went ahead and used the oven. I'm just cleaning it up after the quench. The handles together, let them set overnight. There's a lizard. Then I ground the handle down, sanded it, try and get it cleaned up, and put some boiled linseed oil on the handle. And just sharpening it up on that's a soft Arkansas stone. The knife's pretty sharp, cuts through leather. Cuts through my shirt on the table there too. Well, both knives turned out pretty sharp, and they both cut leather, so I think they're going to work for my leather projects. Not sure whether to call them a round knife or a head knife. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.